Hi guys, and I got another package. Y'all know I like to open packages. Even though I know already what is in here, I still want to open it. I like opening stuff. So, we have ordered first. Y'all know I'm all about my skin. So, I ordered a facial cleansing brush, which I always had one, but this one is the motorized brush. And instead of having bristles, it has like little soft silicone scrubbers. So I wanted to try this one, and it's called, like I said, you know what? This is a trial item. So it doesn't even really have it's just facial cleansing brush, newest. Item number is FBSO2 if you're trying to order one. But I just got a cheap one because I didn't know if I was going to like it. I always do my own scrub because I know how, deep or how, much abrasion I want. But when it's motorized, So I just wanted to try it. So this is, there it is, newest. I hope y'all can see it. I hope it's not too much sun. It's a sunny day today, so what can I do? But yes, this, and I also ordered something I've been wanting and just been looking at the reviews and seeing if getting a good deal on it. So I still did not pay a lot. Listen, even though I like things, I get budget items first, see how I like the outcome, and then I'll go back and order a better one. And that's just how I do things, because I am that type that will get tired of something and just, it's in the closet. I got so many things in the closet, I need to sell them on Facebook Place or whatever it's called. But this one was a cheaper model, but it had good reviews behind it, was why I got this one. So yes, I looked at the price, but I also looked at the reviews. Like, they had one for the same price, but it had like 2 stars. So I do look at both items so I can see about getting the best value and see what the people have said about whatever the item is I'm buying. So this is a face steamer, and it is called a nano steamer. The company name is Pure. Oh, y'all probably, because it's written so fancy down there. Look on the thing, but it is Pure. So I got this one, and like I said, I saw multiple ones on there with the same cost, but some of them had lawn services out. They would be right under my window. So this one had good reviews. This one actually had 5 stars. So this one had 5 stars. It is called a nano steamer, and let me give the lawnmower man a moment. Okay guys, so I just closed the window. It's a really nice day. I don't need any air conditioner on, and I have my windows open. So in case you couldn't hear me over the lawnmower man, this is a nano steamer for your face. It is by Pure, and that's the name right on the item. Like I said, it's written really fancy, but Pure nano steamer. And like, I chose this one because this one had some really good reviews behind it, and I like when things come with extra items. Okay, so this one comes with the little measuring cup, first of all, which, so you won't overfill. We all overfill everything, don't we? We just eyeball it and pour it in there. So it comes with the measuring cup. It also comes with a towel for you to, like after you steam your face, which I'm guaranteed, unless this is the only one that'll work, the only towel that'll work, I won't be using that one, so often or whatever. So it comes with a little case as well. This is the little case, and it has a bunch of facial things. Listen, I don't pick in my face, so these might not get used for what they are for, but it's like the tool set for like blackheads and busting pimples and that kind of stuff. And I don't do that. Listen, I will put something on it and let it just go away so I won't get so many dark spots. But if you are the type that mess around with your acne, if you get it, or really, I don't think that blackheads are considered acne. It's something that everybody gets. It's just from oil buildup in your pores and things of that nature, the dust and the debris in the air. So I don't really think that it's considered acne. But this is not just for blackheads. It's also, for pimples and things of that nature. But again, I normally don't pick in my face. So even though it came with a little case, I'm sure those items can be used for other things. And it's a small one, so I'm going to call this a travel size one. First of all, the big ones, they have, I've seen a lot of big ones. They have a bunch of setup and, I don't have that type of life. I would never be able to use it. This one I can travel with. It's so small. It can go in one of my travel bags. And I won't need to take all those pieces and parts, because I did look at some. They have some that are more expensive that you can just leave standard, maybe in your dressing room or wherever you take care of your face, you can leave there. And I have to be on the go. It's not always, I don't, if you stay at home, excuse my stuttering, if you are, you stay at home, which at least 80% of America has the kind of job where they go home every night. I do not. So it's got a small reservoir. Again, this one is travel size. They do have bigger ones. But this one, and again, like I said, I look at the features, and they have many of them. This one actually has a towel warmer. So while you're steaming, you put a towel in here. And I thought it came with it, but that's fine, because it would have probably been one of those thin, scrubby towels, and you like your own towels. But you put a towel in here, and the steam steams your towel. Okay? So, and then you just twist the lock back together. So it has a feature for warm towel, face steamer, and a humidifier. So if you're the type that have allergies, you can actually sit this by your bed and run it as a humidifier. Okay, so not only is it good for your skin and steaming your face and getting your pores clean, you can also use it nightly as a humidifier. So you have where you keep your towel warm, you have your face steamer, and that is basically what I was buying it for. But I do like the warm towel feature. Whenever I get, that is my favorite part, whenever I get a facial done and they wrap that warm towel, it feels so good. So yes, that's the part that I am looking forward to. Just that end result. So I am going to give it a trial and see. I'm going to, we're going to film it. But I got to get everything set up, because like I said, I just wanted to take it out the box. I'm going to, read everything about it. And then I can speak to you guys a little bit more thorough on it. But what the information on the box says is that it is a towel steaming chamber, which, see that picture of the little towel rolled up in there? Yeah, and It's designed for accurate focus of steam. So that's why the shape is like this. So listen, it is set in a way that you can sit normally, and the steam is directed where it should go on your face. Also for, you're stopped up. Let me tell you, you know how we get stopped up and we coming down with maybe a little small cold or the sniffles or whatnot. And at that time, you wish you could do any kind of steam. You're too tired, or who feels like standing over the sink with the towel over their head when you have your little steamer and you can lay in your bed and just face it and lay on your side. So I think this one will be used for more than just face steamer, towel warmer. But again, let's see what this information on this box says. So it has a 200 milliliter tank, which equals up to 30 minutes of steam time. 30 minutes of steam time. 600 watts and 30-minute working time. So after 30 minutes, it shuts off itself, which that's great, because if you doze off, you don't have to worry about burning bed, okay? We don't want that. So it shuts off on its own. So you have to, find a towel that will fit there. Don't get your thick, gigantic bath towel. This is meant for a facial size towel. And you just snap that lid back on there. So that's meant for a face size towel. Okay? Let's see here. It instantly produces nanoscale steam for increased skin penetration and activeness. Okay? Effectiveness. I'm sorry. What am I reading? Effectiveness. Precise temperature control knob, which that is there. So, and again, it asks you, which one do you want? Towel warmer? Do you want face steam? What is it? Okay. Also, separate towel warming compartment to warm your towel. Functions as a humidifier or aromatherapy. So you can, use this as an aromatherapy. I don't want to. Okay, so listen here. Let me tell you about aromatherapy. Now, we all know with aromatherapy, you have to put some type of liquid in there. I don't feel that you're going to be able to clean it out of here the way it's shaped. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to, unless if I had an extra one, or if I had more than one. Listen, for my aromatherapy, I use my diffusers. Not this. So if you want to put some Vicks in there or something like that, but remember, when it's time to use it as a facial steamer, how are you going to get that cleaned out of there, out of this thing? And, I don't want to put too many chemicals on my face, so I'm really not interested in putting chemicals directly into here, and especially where steam is going to penetrate my skin. So I would think about that if I were you before I indulged in putting other chemicals in here. Okay? Just something to think about. Make sure you look up whatever chemicals you use as well, because remember, this is your face. You only get one. Okay? And if you have to get another one, you're not going to like it. Okay? So, let's get back to the box here. Where was I? Okay. So it says it's a 5-piece stainless steel extractor kit. Extract your blackheads and your pimples and whatever else is in there. Maybe in a splinter. Who knows? Complements nano steamer perfectly to remove blackheads and blemishes after steaming. So, once you steam, your skin is soft and, you can manipulate it. It's more malleable. So you are able to better get those things out, your blackheads or what have you. Like I said, I am going to try this out. 3-in-1. That's what it's called. Nano Steamer, large 3-in-1 with a stainless steel skin kit. So good that it's stainless steel, guys. Clean that stuff off. Don't just put it back in the package just because it's your face. No, make sure you clean these utensils. You can clean them with alcohol or, you know, and not that you have to soak them or anything. It is your face, and your face should be the only one you're using this on. If you are doing facials for friends and family or clientele using a small portable, I would suggest to, you know, buy more of a medical sterilization solution. But if this is just for you and your personal use, you don't need to soak these in alcohol. Listen, you should wash them before you start with them. Maybe some dishwashing liquid. Then once they're dry, clean them off with some alcohol. And that doesn't mean soak them, just wipe them down. Remember, this is for your face, and if you're using this, you're probably trying to clean your skin, so you don't want to use dirty products on your skin. Okay, and it comes with its own pouch, which is always a benefit. Like I said, I like when extras come along with it. So, also, my little dog is at the people who are cutting the grass. He is the mayor of this apartment, and he feels like they have not asked for permission. So I'm struggling to get in this little item here. And of course, oh, there it is. Okay, I don't have anything here. So, did I skip? Did I finish? Let me see. I read everything that was on the box to you. So, oh, okay. Let me rewind. This is not even completely open yet, but okay. So, the benefits of nano steaming. Okay, so the benefits of nano steaming: it improves your blood circulation by 10 times. Okay, so that's always going to be good. Anything that's good for your circulation. Improves cell vitality and oxygen absorption through skin for a healthier, younger complexion. Now, we all want to look young, you know. We getting up in them ages. Every day is a day, you know. So, it also says it significantly improves absorption of your beauty creams. So, you can do your beauty creams and then steam them into your skin, okay? If that's what it's all about, steaming it into your skin. And it also says it helps with drainage of sinuses and airways for overall improved well-being. So, again, this has a few more properties or things that, you know, make this a good purchase. Okay, like I said, this one, I think it was $30. What I'm going to do, I will make sure that I put the link for all of these items, or these 2 items, into the description for you guys. So, this is an Amazon find, everybody. I know I'm an Amazon chick. I have not tried Temu. No, and I don't think I will. I have not heard, you know, some of the things I heard about Temu have not been good, and maybe it's because it's a young company and it's just starting. I'll give it a chance later once they have established themselves a little longer. So this doesn't mean I won't ever do Temu, but let's make sure they get all of the kinks out. You know what I'm saying? I don't need any corrupt things happening to me. So Temu, that is just me saying I'm going to wait a little while till y'all are longer established. This was the same with Wish for me. I ordered off of Wish, but I did not order right away when they, you know, first came out. So, and, you know, like I said, I just want to make sure that things are on the up and up and people are getting their packages, and, you know, and I always read reviews. And in the beginning, I was reading reviews of people hadn't received packages, and, you know, there was a breach of confidentiality. But I hope all of that's over with. I hope they, you know, cleared up everything. But I will just hold on, and I'll keep watch on the reviews and make sure, you know, then I'll be like, I was the same way with Wish. Even though I don't order a lot off of Wish, I do. Every once in a while, I'll see something. I'm like, oh, I need that. And it's the same with Temu. I look at those products and be like, oh, that look like it'll make my life so much more simpler. You know, I like simplicity in my life. So, okay, so now that was the Pure Daily Nano Steamer. So you can use this every single day. That's another thing. It's not too harsh. It's actually good for your skin. So let's talk about the item before we move on. Okay, so it has small tank, but this tank is for 30 minutes. And also, with that being said, it won't dry up and circuit out because you fell asleep with it running. It cuts off after the cycle. So once this is empty, the machine shuts down on its own. Okay. Also, you have the towel warmer, which is this part here. And you see lock, unlock. And you just twist it. It's still new, y'all. Hold on. There you go. So it has the little grooves that it just locks into. It's not hard. It's just a little tight. It's got the rubber seal. So, you know, the water got to be able to stay in there. Okay, and this is the towel compartment. So it's the size of a regular face towel. Not like a bath towel or anything like that. That's not a giant sauna. This is the size of your regular wash towel. And as you can see at the bottom, it has the little vent source. So your towel is steaming while you're using it. So it have all of the features. I forgot about the dial. So you can click it. It has an off button, but remember, after your cycle, it will cut off. So warm towel. Second is facial steamer. Third is humidifier. Again, for the people who dry out in their sleep, this seems like something good. You can sit it on your nightstand. It's not that tall. It's not real bulky. Not in the way. It breaks down pretty good. These items come off and all you have is your base. And like I said, if you're a traveler, if you travel at all, this is a small travel size item, okay? You see what size it is, okay? Alrighty. I wanted to make sure I spoke on everything before I go to the next item. I'm kind of excited about the next item too. So, also, it's a household plug. So this isn't the kind that has your phone plug. It is a regular outlet plug. That may be the one downside, because when I travel, a lot of times they don't have a lot of accessible plugs. It's not my home. It's a hotel. And usually you have the one on the lamp, and then some of the newer hotels, some of the more updated hotels, they do have the phone slots, but they have a phone slot, you know, a USB slot, not a plug all the time. Sometimes you can find one, they have a plug and a USB slot, but you can't really access a lot of plugs in the room to be comfortable with it. So we'll see when I travel about how this works out with this here, the outlet. And also, if I ever go out the country, it's useless because that's, you know, I would have to get the adapter because that's the American plug, I guess. That's our plug. Which, if you are in a different country, always check for that, because they do sell items that already have the plug for other countries on there. So always think about that. Now, again, this slips in pretty easy. You put it at the slot area where the unlock button is, and then twist it backwards to lock. All right. So again, that is the Pure Daily Steamer, and I think I'm gonna like that. So we're gonna use that today. Yes. Comes with its utensils. Again, make sure to clean these before you go towards your face with them. Okay. And you know, it's hospital grade stainless steel, but you always want to clean things because they've been in the warehouse, they've been handled don't just, rip the package open and start putting things on your face. So let's make sure we clean these before we start, okay? Now, even something like this. Yes, I'm going to make sure I run soap and water through this. This is meant to get wet. And before I start applying it to my face, I will make sure it is rinsed clean. So this is the facial cleansing brush by Newest. All right. And this one does not have bristles. So I usually use a silicone small rubber pad. I get them from Walmart. They come for like $2 for $1. And they have a little suction cup, which is just a way to hold it for me. But this is the power version. Okay, guys, so I stopped for a second to grab. So this is what I use daily. It has a little suction cup on it. And you just squeeze a little bit of your facial gel on there. Or usually I apply it to my face and then grab this. Either way works. And like I said, this is just, I don't leave this stuck anywhere. I don't want this stuck anywhere. I usually put it in the box with my soaps and things like that. So this is what I use normally, which is silicone. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, it's got my makeup in it. It's silicone, and it has like a little, one area is a little bit more rough, the little smaller area, which is supposed to be for your eye area. And these are really soft down on that end. So that's what I usually use. And this is the motorized version of this, okay? So it's got the little silicone rubbery things. I don't like the brushes are very abrasive. And, oh look, it comes in its own little case. It does come in 3 different colors. It shows light blue, pink, and black are the 3 colors you can order from. My stuff travels a lot, and this is thrown into my suitcase, so I would automatically get black just because, I don't want to look at the grip looking dirty and all of that. So it is, oh, and not only does it come in this little case, it comes in its little case, okay? This is how it comes. This is nice, okay? So, oh, it's taped. Hold on. It's taped up. Hold on. Let's get that all off. Okay. So, this is charged with your phone charger. Oh, nope. That is the little AC/DC charger thing with the little straight stick. Okay, so scratch that, but you will need your charging block because it has the USB adapter in. Okay, so, and it has a nice little spot to hold it. So that's convenient. Its own little case. And that keeps it away from all of the dust and things like that that can affect you putting it on your face. Okay. So, excuse me. So, it's really soft and smooth and has a power button. I think it needs to charge. But it has 4 settings, and also I guess this says eye protection. So I guess that's this area, which is maybe a little bit more abrasive. It's not as soft as these. So this is just like the little pad thing. They feel exactly the same. They're both silicone. They feel exactly the same. So this can be immersed in water. So like if you're in the bathtub and it slips out your hand, that is fine. It says that it can go into the water. You also have to put water on it to clean it. So it is waterproof, okay? And let's see, that is in German and I cannot read that. So let's go to the little card here and see if it's in English. German. Let's see. English. This side. Okay, so it's really light. That's good for travel. I have to have things that I can just throw into my little beauty bag and be able to pick up and go really quick. So it's very light. And it says it weighs 105.8 grams. So, okay, that is pretty light. It is silicone. It has, it says battery, but no, it's no battery in this one. This one is powered. Okay, this one is only charger. Maybe they have another version of this. Like I said, there are multiple ones on Amazon. This was just the one I picked, and I'm going to have to look at the pricing. I can't remember what I paid for this, but believe me, it wasn't over $20. So I'm going to say this was anywhere from $10 to $19, because it wasn't the cheapest one. It just wasn't the most expensive. Okay, and like I said, I will put the link for these items down in the description. And this one is by Cosless. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show you from on the box. There it is. I don't know if y'all can read that. Is it upside down? It's right. But it's going to be backwards. So, it says Cosless. Costless. Okay. But, whatever. Like I said, there are multiple ones to choose from. And it's best to just get on there and look and see what do you need it for. Because some of them come with a bunch of attachments. I don't need that. I'm glad for the case because it keeps it clean and it's a great storage spot for your cord and everything. And it just pops right in there. And it comes with its own little carrying sack. Okay, so yes, I am grateful for that. But what I don't want is to have to attach a bunch of things. So which means I'm going to need a bigger case, a bigger baggie, or whatever, because I got to put all these pieces and parts. Again, I like to simplify. So this is convenient for me. But if you don't have the kind of job that I have and your stuff is set up in your bathroom, then the one with multiple attachments may be great for you because you may want it for different things. Okay, they have the face scrubber, they have the pumice stone that you can attach it for your feet. Me, myself, I really don't want to use something that I'm using for my feet and then take an attachment off and put another attachment on and it's up to my face. That's just me. But yeah, I like one. It's one piece. It has multiple settings. It is very soft. And I'm going to charge it, guys. And then, like I said, I'm going to do a facial because I haven't done Reset Sundays in a while. But today, we're going to call it Refresh Monday because I didn't do my facial cleansing yesterday. I just got up and regularly washed my face. So today, I will, instead of my what is it called? Come on, guys, help me out. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. My exfoliant, I will scrub my cleanser in with this. Okay, so, and again, this is really soft. It's the same as using one of these. Again, it's just going to vibrate. It's just motorized, and it takes a tiny AC, what is this called, DC 5 volt. Yep, DC 5 volt. So it takes a DC 5 volt cord and it plugs in. Oh, you gotta puncture. I gotta puncture the hole, but it does snap right in there once you puncture through the little silicone part. But also, once you puncture it, that's why it can go in the water because it seals itself right back up. So once you pop that hole there through the silicone, look, you can't even tell it's a hole anymore. It seals itself right back closed. So that's how it is waterproof, because they do show that you can you can immerse this in water. Okay. So the only thing that you need is your charging block. You are going to need a charging block. Okay. Okay, so let's get back to this. It has a thick bristle area, which is at the very top. Not many of them. If you can see this portion up there, that is the thicker bristles, which they are still very, very soft. And the rest of it is fine bristles. It's powered. It has different gears. It has a 30-minute battery life. Also, it has a heated area, which I did not know. Okay, that is the one that says comfort. The heating setting says comfort on it. So let me show you guys. So there are 3 different settings. I'm sorry. So it's soft, strong, normal, and comfort. But the comfort is heating. It's the heating part. It says it's a hot compress. So, charging port, charging cable, storage box, and pouch. Okay? So, you can actually use this. You can put your cream or your cleanser on your face, or you can put it directly on here. Then you press the power button. Long press the power button for 2 seconds to turn it on. Okay, and then short press to change the gears. Okay, so you're using the power button for everything, and it lights up depending on which one you're okay. And it also, so this area up here is for your eyes. It says it gives you 42 to 46 degrees, which is cold, compress, and a pulsing spot, vibration to relax the skin around the eyes. So y'all know how we worry about the little bags under here, which that makes a lot of sense. And it'll give you a cold burst here. And, you know, they always say put cold cucumbers. You know, we use the little cold things that you stick on, or, you know, just different things like that. So this little thing, this little gadget for my facial is gonna be very relaxing. And again, like I said, the biggest feature is that I don't have any attachments. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Like I said, I like to clean items before, you know, scrubbing my skin with them or cleaning my face with them. So I will come back when I am ready to do the facial. So we're gonna have a part 2. This is, look at this as part 1. So part 1 was the unboxing. Yay, everything's open. Oh, and don't forget that this here comes with the measuring cup, so you can easily pour. Okay, it does. It's the slotted measuring cup. So we will get everything rinsed out. When you rinse everything, make sure, even this, I wouldn't put any soap in here. I'm gonna just rinse it to make sure there's no dust, film, or anything like that in there. And then I'll fill it up, because I don't want to put a soap in here. Okay? I want that residue. So it's to each his own, your choice. But whatever you do, make sure you rinse it well. Okay? Also, your cup, before you fill it up with the water, make sure you rinse it well. Rinse it well. And the face scrubber, this, I also wanted to mention that this is for daily use. Yes, every day, except for my exfoliation days. Now that's just too much abrasion, but I only do that on Sundays, really. So for a regular day, Monday through Friday, I usually use this. I put my cleanser on it, or I put my cleanser on my face. Just depends on what I do in the morning, how I get up feeling. And I work it in. Work it in real good everywhere. And this feels so good on my face. So this is just the same thing, just less work. Just less work because it's already buzzing. And I can change strong, normal, and soft, you know. So I'm going to be using this every day except for exfoliation days. These are soft, and, you know, I wouldn't trust it if I didn't trust this. Since these bristles are actually harder than these bristles. These are very soft. And these are a little bit more stiff. But they're still soft bristles, but they're just a little more stiff. And again, that's just my makeup in there. Yeah. So I will get everything charged up, and then I'll make a part 2. I hope you guys click like and share, subscribe. Y'all know I always forget to say that. I don't know why. I want y'all to click like, share, and subscribe, so I don't know why I always forget it. But I'm going to try to remember it from now on. So please click like and share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell them to tell a friend, and then they'll tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. All right? But give me a little bit, and I will get part 2 up so that we can see how this works out. All right? And I will be back in a bit.